What's up, everybody? Welcome back and happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers bringing you your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. Today we're starting out with that new storm system. We do have a different pattern happening in our jet stream right now. It's potentially bringing some storms to the southern plains. Doesn't look wildly impressive, so I don't want to get anybody too excited yet, but we do have a chance to potentially see some hail, wind, and tornadoes. So we're talking about that for I-35, for DFW, and for OKC, and then we got our 5 coming up, as well as a look at the rest of the nation. What does our 6 to 10 day temperature and precip outlook look like? And we're going to get you through the weekend with your temperatures. But let's see. Okay, we got our weather of the storm coming up here. Episode 5, guys. It's already out, streaming on Atlas's Roofing YouTube page, so go ahead and check out episodes 1 through 5, now or anytime, and then we got the rest of our release dates there for you, so we'll have more coming at you for weather of the storm. Right now, we do have a cold front swinging through the nation. Got some rain, some heavy rain actually, through parts of the Ohio Valley here and up into the northeast. Cloud cover out ahead of that, but nothing severe quite yet. There's the rest of your nation. Really clear through the north central part of the nation and down through the south as well. Finally got some clear air down through the southeast and through most of Florida. We got a couple scattered showers here and there, but that rain has since moved out of the way, so have a little chance to dry out before this weekend's round of storms. All right, so sitting in the 60s, maybe a little bit colder up north, 50 degrees in Kansas City, 40 in Minneapolis, but overall really not too bad across the southern part of the U.S. Waiting on that next cold front to cool us down a little bit. So here's what our jet stream's looking like. All right, finally got an interesting feature in that. When it's super flat, that means the weather's just going to be mostly quiet. When we got all these dips and stuff in it, that's when more severe weather or winter weather starts to come around. So this guy is going to bring cold, cold air to a lot of the Rocky Mountains and the central states. Now down south, we could potentially start to see some severe weather ahead of that by Sunday evening. Then all of that is going to track off to the east, down through the southeast on Monday. So lots of rain expected with that as it tracks eastward, and then, possibly going to get some isolated severe storms along with it. So future temperatures wise, there you are on Saturday, kind of like today, a lot of 50s and 60s across the board, a little cooler up in the Ohio Valley. Then by Sunday, no cold front really inducing these storms. It's going to be really dependent on moisture, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But, Sunday afternoon, we just got our cool Rocky Mountains here, and then we're sitting in the upper 50s in Oklahoma City and Dallas. So that's kind of the reason why these aren't looking like they're going to be, a wild severe weather outbreak right now, is there's no major cold front, and the temperature differential here isn't anything crazy. So watching that for Sunday, and then into Monday, things should shift down into the southeast. And now we do have some warmer temperatures, 70s and 80s along the coast there, so could see a little bit of uptick in storm intensity into the beginning part of your work week. But these dew points, again, this is what's really going to help the southern plains form anything severe on Sunday. So we got a pretty good dry line setting up through western Oklahoma and just east of the Texas Panhandle there by Sunday at noon. That's going to track off into central Oklahoma by Sunday at 7 p.m. and keep that intensity in that dry line. So that gradient between super dry air and super humid air is going to help us, and humid air does rise just like heat does. So again, we do have a little bit of lift from that humidity getting streamed up into the southern plains, and then all that tracks off again into the southeast. So the southeast will be working with humid air. You'll be working with a little bit better of a cold front, and you'll be working with hotter daytime temperatures as well. So we'll watch the southeast into Monday, but looking at the next few days here, we'll have just a ton of rain, some wintry mix for you guys on Saturday through the Rockies. Then Saturday evening could get a first round of snow through the Colorado Rockies, and then even more for you onto Sunday once those storms start to initiate through the Central Plains. So now we've got a complex of storms, lots of rain going on, and a couple of pockets of potentially isolated severe storms. So those could produce quarter to half dollar size hail, maybe some tornadoes, maybe some strong wind as well. We do have a little bit of rotation available for these storms to do that. So we got that going on in the Southern Plains. Should be, again, I want to stress, very isolated on the severe end of these storms. And then lots of snow for you guys down through Colorado and all the way up into Idaho for your Sunday. Then into Monday, everything streams off to the east. Now we're looking at Louisiana, Mississippi, still parts of Texas for severe weather and a whole bunch of rain for the Central Plains, still some snow going on in the Rockies. So we could potentially see a little bit of snow accumulating out through the Colorado Rockies, and then a ton more rain for you guys in the southeast. So again, enjoy this time. You're drying out until this hits you into Tuesday, and then a lot of the east seeing some rainfall. So for your look-ahead forecast, going to keep it right between Wichita and DFW for the chance to see those pockets of severe storms. And again, we covered the risks already. Going to get a ton of rain, and then mixed in with that rain could get a couple of severe cells. Then down into the southeast on Monday, it's going to be pretty much East Texas all the way into central Mississippi that could continue to see severe storms. And then the rest of this region is going to get some heavy rain, pockets of thunder too, but lesser on the severe threat. So, oh man, if it hails in Arlington, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. And you guys can submit pictures and stuff to us as well. We love to see what's happening on the ground, so let us know. But snow accumulations wise in the Rockies, starting out on Saturday afternoon, could get just a dusting, and then into Sunday, that second round starts to come through. That's when we get some greater accumulations. This isn't going to be a major snowstorm by any means for the Rockies, but again, it's helping us get up to par on our snow through the region. So there you are by Sunday afternoon, and then by Monday, got even more. So some higher elevations could see, 10 inches to a foot of snow here and there, kind of near Grand Junction and west of like Aspen, could see some higher snowfall accumulations. And then even some pushing all the way up into Denver and Colorado Springs could see a dusting out there. So giving you our extended temperature outlook. That's through Thanksgiving, guys. Pretty much the whole central and eastern part of the U.S. is expected to be cooler than average for this time of year. West Coast should be warmer than average, but yeah, cooler temperatures expected with that trough swinging through. Makes sense, right? We got a cold front. And then extended rainfall-wise, wet in the south, wet in the southeast, and then pretty dry up through the Ohio Valley and Midwest. And then where we're expecting that snow, a good chance to see some more precip than usual for this time of year. So that's kind of what you're expecting across the nation through Thanksgiving. Gonna go give you guys our 5 casts, and then we'll take a look as well at the extended temperatures through the weekend. So for Oklahoma City, nice today, nice tomorrow, dropping down a little bit on Sunday when we're expecting those storms, 61 degrees as our high, and a 70% chance of rain and storms. 50% on Monday, those should be working their way out, but we saw on that future radar, got those pockets of heavy rain still left over, and then still in the low 60s, and then dropping down on Tuesday to a windy 54 degrees, and it should be clearing out with those storms. DFW looks pretty similar to OKC with the rain chances moving in on Sunday and lingering for Monday. A little bit warmer, 66 degrees on Sunday, 75 on Monday, and then dropping significantly into the 50s by Tuesday. And then for Denver, still got a system coming through, but it's going to give you some snow, initial rain, and then some snow for you guys, 50% chance of that on Monday, and then, back to a sunny mid-50 degree day for your Tuesday. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the next 5 days for you guys. Or if you're in any of these cities, here's your next 48-hour forecast temperatures. Going to be chilly. Surprise there, up in the Midwest, and then down in southeast Atlanta area should be in the 50s and 60s, maybe a little bit cooler on Sunday once that cold front has passed you. And then, down in the southern plains, same old, going to be in the 40s, maybe 50s for our lows, and then working our ways back up into some warmer weather through the midday. So should be generally pretty seasonal across the board here through the rest of the weekend. So That's what we got for your update, and we'll let you know on Sunday if anything changes, but that's how things stand right now. You guys can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video, and then smash that subscribe button everywhere else. If you guys are interested in a plan with us, go ahead and scan that QR code up above me, or click the link in the description to this video, and we will get you a demo. Or you can give us a call at 855-334-4245. Email us at info@hailtrace.com, or check out hailtrace.com for more details. You guys have an excellent weekend. We'll be back on Monday with more info, but for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.